I find it a little weird where the starting pitching is. Like with Bieber opting in, it's, again, obviously a good thing. Barrios being this huge question mark. The Varland stuff, the Lauer stuff, like the clear desire, I believe, from most people in the fan base for Chris Bassitt to return. Also, the import of, like, I don't like the idea of losing Bassitt and Scherzer and both those personalities in the same offseason, considering how important I think they were to the makeup of this group from a personality standpoint. And so I'd like Bassitt back. It's hard to envision him being put down in pen as a starter. I don't think that he would want to make himself a reliever at this juncture of his career when he just came off the season that he did from a starting pitching standpoint. And yet I also can't help but feel like it would really behoove them to add yet another guy that gives them insurance for a Savage slump, for a Bieber injury or not being fully back from Tommy John, or a Barrios not finding his old self, a Gossman step back because of his age. Like, I kind of still want them to be going after more starting pitching internally with Bassitt, and yet I'd like to see them be aggressive still in the starting pitching market with some of the higher end guys. Like, it's a very weird place to be with the bodies that they have.
Yeah, I think you're 100% right. I think one of the points that like you touched on there, like, I think it's been said a little bit, but like, I'm not sure people recognize how essential Bassitt was to what was essentially the operating system of that clubhouse. Like, he is the guts of that group in a lot of ways. Gausman too, and George Springer, of course, and Vlad and Bo. Mm-hmm. But Bassitt really, I've heard from so many people just how essential he is, and I think that's an important piece to recognize about him. And he is interesting in terms of, he's going into his age 37 season. Mm-hmm. And, I thought what we saw from him as a reliever was incredibly interesting. And you wonder what that would look like over the course of the season. He definitely believes, and rightly so, that he can still start. I think there will be a number of teams that will look at him as a starter. I do think there will be some clubs who will say to him, hey, what do you think about some sort of hybrid role or some sort of creative role like this? How do you feel about that as well? And the conversations that I've had with him, I think that he might consider that, but he still does believe that he can start and be an effective starter. So, yeah, I think everything you said there, I agree wholeheartedly with.